Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. In today's tutorial guys, I'll show you on your TCL Google TV or any Google TV how to go about customizing your screensavers. Alright, so the screensaver comes on. If the TV is inactive, it will keep the screen active by showing you various wallpapers, and of course these tend to be automatic, or sometimes it can even show personal items associated with your Google account. All right, so if you're not sure how to control your wallpaper, I'm going to show you how to do that. All right, especially with the new update. So if you look at the top, this is the latest update, and I move over with the remote, you notice there's an icon here for screensaver, so I can put the TV in screensaver mode immediately. And of course, what's going to happen is going to start doing the screensavers versus leaving the TV to actually go into that mode when it's inactive, like if you're playing music in the background or simply not using the TV. All right, so simply press any button and it will remove from that mode. Now there's a detail setting to control this feature that you might be missing, so go to quick settings, and of course once this menu appears, go to all settings, and from here you're going to go down, go to system. In system there should be an option here that says ambient mode. Go ahead and select that mode. Now if you hit start now, you can quickly look at it or look at what's happening, similar to before. So you notice you have way more options now. So go ahead and select a channel. You can select one of these. You can do Google Photos or you can do Art Gallery. I choose Art Gallery. If you do not like some of these, you can deselect them. They give you some previews. Featured photos, fine art, they give you some ideas over in the right to show you what they are like. There is Earth and Space, there is street art, and there is captured on pixel. All right, and that pixel is basically the Google phone. All right, so you can go back, you can uncheck any category here that's not to your liking, and of course simply choose one of these. There's an AI option, but as always, you should know if you want to use that, as it might give random results or stuff that you might not expect, so use with caution. All right, so there's the art gallery. That's good enough for me. I can deselect as I want. You can choose your weather, and you can set the hide it, or if you want you can choose degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit, depending on where you are in the world and which of the use units you are accustomed to. You can show time and date. I have mine show time. You have personal photo data. Now this is very important. If the email that you're using is associated with some of your photos, you might have stuff crossing over and you might not like that. All right, so in some cases, some people may be having that issue where photos that they don't want is showing up. So make sure you set that to hide, or it's a good idea to set it to hide by default. So I'm going to select hide, so no personal photos show up. Portrait on Google Photos, so it says portrait Google Photos, show portrait orientation photos from Google Photos. So portrait would be landscape would be preferred, but if they show portrait, so if you rather to show or hide anything with portrait shots, as if the phone is turned up, which is vertical. All right, so if it's not important, leave it alone. Personal photo curation, notice it says here curate Google Photos. It gives you all albums, live albums only. You can select that, but of course I deselected any of my personal photos above, so that shouldn't matter. And the slide speed, how fast do you want to see new photos? By default it's set to a minute, but depending on your situation you might want 30 seconds, maybe that's too long. And of course once you are finished, you can go ahead and trigger it here, start now or from the home screen, or simply allow your TV to go to that mode and leave it alone, and it will naturally come up and it will work in that they'll just cycle through. All right, the hope this was useful, and see you in the next one guys. Bye.